Hey Xavier, how's it going?
Great to see you, great to talk to you.
Firstly, I like to talk about your film. What is different from your last film?
Well, the rhythm is a lot different, you know, and it's not just time-based, it's a bit more arty and it's a bit different. It's lots of insights of thoughts
Yeah.
on fear and stuff like that's what's happening in my head.
My snowboarding is a constant battle between the good and bad voices in my head. One that reminds me of all these incredible sessions, and the other one which tells me this could be my last.
Like quite often before a session in the night, I'm pretty scared, you know, I think that everything is gonna go bad. I think about everything bad that could happen. But then once I find myself on the terrain at the top of a line, when I have a good plan in the head, I feel comfortable.
What are these three parts?
Well, three parts is, well, Alaska, that's quite classic. And then we went to De Le Rue, you know, to ride those caves. It's like those tunnels in the rocks that are 50 degrees.
I would love to see that on film.
The snow goes inside with the wind. It's hard to believe when you're there, but yeah, it worked really well. You know, the oddness of the spot is something that you've never done, and it's really crazy. It's fully dark in the middle. We finished the season with some nice sessions in Zermatt, making like kind of classic lines and like a little bit of ice riding and stuff like this, having fun around Seracs. It was cool.
And what is it that you want to show from the Alps?
I don't know, it's just to try to picture them in a nice way. High Alpine here is really powerful with the glaciers. It has a lot to show and yeah, I don't know, it's inspiring.
I agree. What is the difference between Alaska and the Alps?
Well, Alaska, the way I know Alaska is around Hellies, you know, so it's lots of spines, lots of snow, so it's lots of white faces, terrain with really good snow. So like the snow is super sticky, and it's a kind of a compact snow. So even if it snows meters, like after a day or two, you have the feeling that it's just snow like 30 cms. I don't know. I think I'm more used to the alpine terrain because it's more rocky. I find it more beautiful when you ride, in a way, because you know, you see the speed a lot more, and you have more reference points than in Alaska. And also, Alaska has been shown in every single freeride video since probably 25 years. So I don't know, with Terror and Guido, we always find it really hard to innovate over there in terms of you know, to make it look different.
You're going to Antarctica. How do you feel about going on a ski expedition now from summer mode? Well,
I don't know. Well, with the weather we have right now, it's a lot easier to go. And I've been there once, and to be honest, since I've been there, I've never found something as cool as that to go and ride. And it's been many years that I haven't been so excited to go on a trip.
So what is the best thing about skiing in Antarctica?
We're going to be taking a boat from the Falklands, and we're going to sail towards the peninsula, which is below South America. And yeah, it's full of fjords, and basically we're going to sleep on the boat and just travel around and pick up lines. And yeah, the goal is not to have a classical ski mountaineering perspective, so it's not like to see a summit, try to go to the top and ski down. But it's more to find really beautiful terrain. You know, what we really like with Tero and Guido, which is with the Timeline crew, there's lots of ice everywhere and like lines in between seracs that go like right into the sea, and that's something really special that I've never seen anywhere else.
You haven't mentioned the Freeride World Tour. What's going on with that?
I'll be a part of Chamonix, Verbier and Courmayeur. For now I have a little bit of problem to really get motivated on it. I have the feeling that I've showed really my best on it. And I find it difficult to be always at the top. And I have the feeling that only the big draws inspires me. But maybe it will change, you know. I think I need a 2 years break, and then for sure, before I stop snowboarding, I'll do a full season. Come really strong on my board and try to do every event and win the title.
Could you please tell us a little bit about this run? What is making it so special?
You know, like if you see the face, I think the comp has been happening like 16 or 17 times. And every year you see like new lines, you know, depending on the conditions. There are so many features on it, so that it really leaves a ton of options. So I think that's a pretty special face for that. And plus it's long, so you really have time to express yourself. And at the same time, it's something really impressive when you look, you know, like from the spectator's point of view. It seems crazy. Like even after 10 years I've done it, I still think it's stupid. But then when you're there, when you read the actual lines, it's totally fine, and you can really push your riding. It's the perfect mountain for it.
It's been a pleasure talking to you as always. And thank you so much for your time.
Well, thanks for yours.
All the best. Thank you.
Cool. Cheers.